Good morning. Good morning.
And good. I'll still be thinking like, okay, I needed to go another little 10
I,
seconds. And it just be like, boom, here you go, and drop us on in. Let me tell y'all how much we love y'all because you see who we brought on this week. Not
you
only do we
see
have the
her?
beautiful, not only do we have Natasha coming in giving us her thing, we brought the infamous Natalie R. Murphy, where R stands for romance, to you because Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend, and we wanted to make sure that you was ready. You ain't got no excuses. You don't have to worry about nothing because y'all know from previous experience, Natalie got us covered. Natalie, hey, I don't know where she get all the ideas, baby. I don't know who dropping all that. Holy Spirit is helping over there to drop some good things into her mind to give us. So, Natalie, welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy to be back. I love being hanging out with you ladies early morning.
In the and
In
when
the
she say
early
early
morning.
It's
morning,
on the early. Listen, we already, Natasha had already just told us that y'all better be glad I really like y'all because otherwise you wouldn't see me in the morning. I would still be snuggled up in my bed.
she reminded us of what time again that she has to get up to be here. Just
To
a
like
quick
that part.
reminder.
Listen, Nicole has me beat. Nicole has me beat with the time that she has to wake up. So I have no complaints over here.
Yeah,
None.
Natalie does
Have
have you
Natasha
beat.
say anything, I'm gonna say, well, now y'all do know that your girl Natalie is up real early when she come on, so that way I can shut all that down. I ain't even got to worry about that.
Look, you know, like she beats you every single time. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning,
Yes,
Patricia. And I don't have my contacts in, and I'm calling out them names. Look at
Look
God.
at God.
you better strengthen them arms. I'm
I
not
need to
just talking
stop
about
playing them
this.
games, though. I do because
So, ladies, before we get started, you guys have never played my romance name game.
Uh-oh.
So
oh,
I have romance dice. And I'm
okay.
going to roll them for you, and I'm going to give you a
Mhm.
romance name, and that is the name that you are going
Uh,
to use from now to Valentine's Day.
oh,
Baby,
see,
romance.
Natalie, you
So,
know I don't know
Angie,
how to act. Why would you do that to somebody like
Roll
me? You
that.
know I don't know how to act.
all right, Angie, you first.
Come on.
All right, Spicy Passion Zone.
That's
That's you,
Ah,
Angie. Yes, ma'am.
spicy passion.
That's Angie's
spicy.
name.
And she's dressed. She's
Uh-huh, I
dressed as
told you.
spicy
You know
passion.
what I'm saying?
Y'all,
See?
I had to get onto her because my sister is getting too grown. She is getting too grown and she is feeling herself too much. Y'all see all this sexiness she got going on. Like
Now it suits her
Girl,
name.
do your thing, Angie. Do your thing. All right, Sparkle, this was for you. All right, Steamy Lips.
steam it.
All right,
Steam it.
Natasha, we got you. What we got over here? Tasty Love.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ooh. Check Angela's face.
that that
You
that
gotta sing the
fits
song,
Natalie.
Natasha, because it's a tasty love song. Y'all remember that
It's
from
a,
back in the day?
Yep,
yes.
yep, yep.
That fits Natalie. That fits Natasha though, because you
Does it?
know she got to do everything classy and
See?
soft and
But
gentle.
she
But
just said, ooh.
Listen, if I could change color over here, I would.
Wait a minute. Kelly said, now let me just say this. Kelly just recently had surgery. So, Kelly, we are so glad that you had a successful surgery, that you're here. She said, I actually woke up to take pain meds and got in on this foolishness.
we love
And
you.
we
We
love
love
you and we're
you.
glad you're here.
We love you.
And so for everybody that's watching, if you want a romance name, put romance name in the comments and I got you.
Come
Oh,
on, gonna give
Come
Cynthia
on.
Lewis. Gonna give Cynthia Lewis a
Spicy
romance
Passion
name.
Zone is
Cynthia
taken,
Lewis.
baby.
All right. I got you, Cynthia Lewis. Here we go. All right, hot legs.
Oh,
oh,
Our
look,
legs,
and I'm
Cynthia
calling
Lewis.
people out.
this is
Farika,
Cynthia
Farika.
Lewis.
Farika needs one, honey. Give
This
Rika
her
needs
that
one.
name.
Cynthia
All right,
Lewis is like
Farika.
Lewis.
This one's for you. Tasty stuff.
oh,
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 Miss Patricia said, don't play, baby. Give me my romance name.
All right, Trisha. I got you. She's spicy lips.
I'm steamy, and then here comes spicy. Okay,
Yep.
girl.
Oh, Cynthia said, baby, that goes with my name already.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Cynthia.
Cynthia said she claiming her spot.
Listen, already. Parika said, come on now, yes.
Anybody else need they romance? Okay.
Don't leave me out, baby. Don't leave me.
All right, I got you, Phyllis. Here we go. Ooh, tasty buns.
What? Tasty buns.
Tasty buns.
Okay, and Cynthia came back with the pole dancer, baby.
Come on
Let
now.
me roll down that pole,
Now,
baby.
just so I'm clear, for everybody that's getting a name, you have to be using this name from now till Valentine's Day.
Till Valentine's
correct?
Day. Yes, ma'am.
All
That
right.
is your romance name.
Make sure.
Y'all gonna see lips all week. Like lips and lips and
The
lips.
crazy thing is, isn't that lips already on your outfit?
On your shirt?
No, these are
Oh,
hard.
she got
And my
hearts.
necklace,
But if I would have known,
I got my
I would have
heart
did my
earrings.
lips.
my heart glasses.
Your tasty buns. Parika, they tasty over here, yeah.
Yes. Go on, taste buds.
Natalie, tell me where in America at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. people are receiving their Valentine's Day. Nowhere
On the
but
Empower
on the
Morning
Empower
Show,
Morning
girl.
Show.
That's right. That's
You
right.
don't know what you're gonna get here. You don't know. You
You don't know what you want. You don't know what you tuned into, baby. Listen, you might not be ready this morning. Come on back and watch the replay.
Right.
Because Patricia said my lips gonna be popping,
baby.
Come on, girl.
Popping.
Come on.
popping. Because people gonna be like, what happened to them? What happened on Empower? Like, what happened? This scripture, all they post is God is and God still is. Let me tell
And now,
you.
and now we're talking about tasty lips and tasty buns.
Wait a minute, Natasha. Can you tap into your, your something from the, therapeutic world to help them to manage these new names that we're having? Can you give us a little something to help?
Did you
Let me
say
give y'all
tap
a
in?
balance.
Did you say tap in?
She tap in. You know, what I will say is that between now and Valentine's Day, this is your alter ego. We all have an alter ego.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll give you the opportunity to delve, not to delve, I use the word devil, to delve.
The devil's on the side, like, yeah, do it.
Right.
To tap into your alter ego, but please make sure that after Valentine's Day that you get back to your regular self.
Dr. Marissa, that's what I'm talking about.
Go on and give her one too, Natalie.
Yes, give Dr.
All right, Dr.
one.
Marissa, here we go. Ooh.
She says
All right, Sexy Passion Zone.
Oh, me and Marissa, we're sisters because I'm a spicy passion zone and she's sexy passion zone.
Come on, y'all.
And if y'all haven't noticed, Marissa has the body for it, honey. That body popping, so she is right in her zone. That is exactly who she is.
All right.
But it sounds like everybody loving their name. Okay.
Yeah.
With the dice.
Nobody has
I use those when I go to vendor events. That's how I get people to come to my table because I was part of a authors group, and they said when people come to your table, they should have an experience and not just a sales pitch. So I call people over. I'll be like, I know you need to know your romance name. Come over here, and they love it. And they're taking pictures with the dice and everything. So this is how I get people. You're welcome. This is how I get people to my table. And now I can talk to them about my romance books.
Come on. Let's talk about those romance then. Tell us.
You got to get a romance book to go along with it.
Absolutely. So my romance book is, I got it right here. Make Room for Romance, a flirty guide to passion and play. So the thing that I'm going to suggest for Valentine's Day is to get your romance toolbox. Look, everybody got quiet.
I was going to say I was about to ask, what's in the toolbox?
What's in the romance toolbox? Anything you want that's going to spice up your marriage, your relationship. You can go with something. You want to have rose petals. You want to have candles. You want to have incense or some fragrance that you like that sets the mood. You want to have a playlist, oils and lotions, toys not made by Mattel or little types. I think you like Natasha.
When you started talking, I had toys at the top of my lips. My list.
Clear. What you say? Don't get Barbie.
No Mattel, no little tykes, none of that.
She didn't say Monopoly. Now, create your own Monopoly.
There you go, because there are things you can buy with that money.
Twister, because Twister had you been all up and different.
Have you twisted all up, all kinds of ways? Twister.
Oh no, don't rule out Twister. Naked Twister, come on now.
Don't play, y'all. Don't play. Y'all remember when? You remember when?
Absolutely.
Don't. I know she's pulling up.
Y'all done got me up early and I ain't gonna be able to go back to sleep fooling with y'all.
Y'all remember that Twister y'all used to take for them kids.
Look, you can turn any game into a romantic game. You can play Naked Uno.
Mm-hmm.
You can do what is it called? Would you rather? And you can play nice, calm questions, or you can ask the hot, sexy, steamy questions. Yes. And anyone that you get wrong, you got to remove something. By the time y'all finish that game, it's on and popping, baby.
What about that never ever game?
Never have I ever.
Would I ever?
Yeah, that.
But you will tonight.
There you go.
I saw heat up the baby oil late, but she said she late, but she on time.
Absolutely. Long as you catch it.
But
you can put a lot of things in your romance toolbox. One of the other things that I say is have a go bag always in the car, because you can just get up and go one Friday night after work, get up. You don't have to go to some big vacation spot to have a getaway. Go to a hotel in the next town or a bed and breakfast in the next town. And you already got your clothes packed, so just go. Spontaneity is the key to romance.
Amen.
So can I chime in there for a second for the audience? So what Natalie's talking about is a great way to build intimacy in a relationship. I think a lot of times we think that sexual intercourse is intimacy. And I had done some research in early grad school that there is 50 ways to be intimate with your partner, and having sex is number 50 on the list.
Absolutely.
And so he's talking about playing games, being spontaneous, just spending time together, even being naked and not having sex. Just being playful with each other. That is a healthy way to be intimate with your partner. It doesn't always have to lead to intercourse. So I just love your toolbox and I love the tips that you're giving, but I just, the nerd in me always have to bring a lesson out of into everything. So forgive me if I'm taking the fun away, but I just
everything you should learn something from everything. Exactly. Everything is a lesson or a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely. And it keeps, a lot of people get married and, I'm divorced twice, but we get stagnant in the relationship, right? We've gotten married, we've gotten comfortable, and it's like, we're busy doing this and we're busy doing that. And we've got the bills to pay, and we've got the kids to take care of and all the things. And we lose sight of something as important as when you talk about that, that to-go bag kind of thing to have, right? Just because we have kids and just because we have bills doesn't mean we can't be spontaneous.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, so you're keeping it fresh in the relationship, and it keeps you both on your toes, and it helps you remember getting back to self and getting back to each other, because I think we lose that in our relationship. So
absolutely.
And intimacy is the passion is in the building up too.
Yeah,
a lot of times it is the foreplay. All the things that lead up to.
Right.
Actually, whether you like Natasha said, whether you actually finish the act or not, it can be flirty and it can be playful and it can be just a good time to enjoy.
To bond. It's a way to bond and build connection.
And give him an experience. Like you don't like an experience. Anybody that receives an experience, they want to stay. They want it because they know something is coming next.
Right.
If you keep it always, oh, what's next? What's next?
Yes.
You know how built like that keeps you from. I'm going home, man. I mean, y'all can do what y'all want to do, but where I'm going is home. Like it keeps you. Right. Oh, I want to touch her. I want to be around her.
Right.
That's why I don't believe in love languages are just one thing. Love languages, all of them, that you got to tap into and be a part of it. And the most important is love. Overall, if you love someone, aren't you going to invest in them? Aren't you going to romance them? Aren't you going to touch them? Aren't you going to speak life into them?
Well,
all of them.
Phyllis just commented on what I was just going to say with love languages. It's important to not just want your partner to speak your love language. You have to learn to speak theirs. Because a lot of people will say, well, you know, I'll use quality time, for example. Well, I'm too busy to sit down and, you know, do X, Y, and Z. Well, you may not like that, but if that's something that your partner, if that's how your partner receives love, you better learn. Yeah. Right. So I think, again, making the time. And I think as Marie said, she says, we get so busy, we forget to love and appreciate one another. And it's right. We're always constantly allowing the things external of ourselves to get in the way and to be a distraction. And we forget that we were in love first before all the other stuff that came into the picture. Right. So why should we ignore that? So Natalie, I love your ideas. You know, we sit here, we cut up and laugh, but there's a lot of relationships out there, whether they're married or they've been living together and coexisting for years, they have lost that love. They've lost that connection. And that a lot of times, I'm going to say something that's probably going to turn everybody's heads. A lot of times when we lose that connection and we still have unresolved trauma, that's what leads to affairs, whether that's an emotional affair or a physical affair. Right now, I'm not condoning that and saying that that's giving someone free permission. But when we are not working on ourselves and working with our partners in that relationship and staying on top of it and it gets stagnant, that's when you start to see people straying in different directions, not just with affairs. It could be with drinking, drugs, you know, pornography, whatever. So
because what do most people say?
Thank you, Dr. Marissa.
When they're going through marriage, he won't listen to me. She won't listen to me. Like you hear the words like they don't pay me no attention. They're not listening to me. They are too busy. Like you hear that. So if you're hearing that same word over and over, then some rights are it like people can't keep saying the same thing.
Right. Well, Marissa just said adults become way too serious and you kill the youthfulness of falling in love over and over again. And Sparkle shared a reel to the group, the Contributing Writers Group, I believe it was, where, you know, the man was saying, my wife and I decided to have an honest conversation about us. And we took off, you know, like, you know how sometimes you're afraid to say what you want to say, but we actually sat down and said, like, okay, so you get on my nerves when you do this, that, and the other, or I hate when this, that, and the other. And he said, instead of them, you know, you had 1 minute to respond. You didn't linger in it.
1 minute.
Specifically told each other, like, I feel like, you know, you manipulate me to do X, Y, and Z. But by getting that out, you think it's going to cause an argument, but that's healthy conversation. And
absolutely,
he said, get down to revealing what's been holding them back from intimacy.
You're speaking more intimate. You're speaking truth, and what you're talking about is vulnerability, right? We are in these relationships, and we are not willing to get vulnerable with our partners. And vulnerability is important. In the same way, you know, we talk about all these tips and tricks that Natalie has. That requires a level of vulnerability.
Exactly. Yes, it does.
You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
In order to elevate the relationship or elevate to be able to bring that connection back. So
it's just like also, Natasha, when you think about that, if you know he has a busy schedule, if you know that he works from 11 to 11, but you're like, oh, well, I'm in the bed when you come home. I don't know what you want me to do. You're going to have to make some adjustments. Like,
take your nap from
you better take that nap. And then
from 6 to 10.
From 6 to 10, you better take a nap and then be ready.
And be ready.
And that doesn't mean being ready to have sex. That means being ready to unwind, whether you sit in there and y'all fix some coffee and sip on it or drink. Because people, when you get home from a job, you do want to unwind. Sometimes you do want to be like, because you may have been in traffic, you may have had a hard day, but being able to come home and just kind of relax and wind down before you do anything else. That's a mental unwinding that will help
So
you
Correct.
in a whole different level. And so, Natalie, I love it. Let me see, Marisa said, God said we open the door to temptation.
yep.
God created the sexual experience. We pervert it. It is used to control partners. God tells us it is important to be intimate regularly, unless you are fasting. Get busy.
Yep.
Yep,
Natalie, let's
absolutely,
put
Dr.
that
Marissa.
plan right there,
Right.
baby. You and
Get
Marisa.
busy.
Yep, absolutely,
And,
absolutely.
and because I hate to be the one to remind you, if you don't get busy, somebody will get busy. Somebody's gonna get busy. Like,
Yep.
I mean, I know you're not one, and I'm not saying that that's the right thing, but baby, what you won't do, I promise you, it's somebody out
Somebody else
there.
will.
And it may not even be physical. It can be an
Yeah,
emotional
like
attachment.
Correct.
or communication. Like, oh, I'm just calling you because I want to be heard today.
What it comes down to is that connection. So what do I always say when you guys hear me talk about addiction? Addiction is about emotional disconnection, right? That's why we could be addicted to anything, because we are emotionally disconnected from ourselves and in relationship to another person. So everything you guys are talking about is about building connection. And so if you're not building connection in your relationship, then what are you really doing? Are you just existing? And as a human being, human nature, we yearn to connect. So if I can't connect with you in the relationship, you better believe at some point or another, I'm going to find connection elsewhere. Not saying that it's right, not
Because
saying
it's
that it's
part
healthy.
of Maslow's hierarchy. You gotta have it's
Correct.
something, that as humans we crave connection. You crave
Yeah.
some type of, but let me say this. We have Natalie on here talking about, just things because Valentine's Day is coming up. But don't get it twisted. This needs to happen all the time. She's on here for Valentine's
Exactly.
Day. But the things that she's telling us will help you to become more closer with your partner because you're doing it on a regular basis. It's not just I gotta wait till my birthday. Oh, I gotta wait till
Yes.
Right,
wait
right.
Come
till,
on, Angela.
it can't just be, 3 to 4 times a year. Valentine's Day, my
Agreed.
birthday, your birthday, and our anniversary. We gotta do
And
better than
Christmas.
that. And so
Yeah.
this right here, let it be a catalyst to say that we're going to start becoming more intentional, because as Marie says, when we can't look outside for answers and validation. You start at home. Your priority should always be your marriage and family. When times get hard, they are the ones you depend on the most, and they are also the ones struggling or living this challenging life with you. We must speak life and live in truth with one another.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
learn the love language, pack your bag, get your toolbox, and Natalie, go ahead and drop some more stuff in there, babe, that we can be. What else can we do to start the spark? Because y'all know when you lighten the fire, it starts with a spark.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
And
Yes, it
then it
does.
keeps on going. Once that fire, it spreads, right? It don't stay right here.
Exactly.
It spreads.
Becomes a wildfire.
Yeah.
Just don't burn the house down.
So as Marie mentioned family. So for Valentine's Day, I included my children. So what I would do is I would take those little heart-shaped cutouts that you get at the dollar store or the heart-shaped stickies, and I'd write different things that I love about them, and I would stick it on their bedroom doors.
Aww.
And I thought they would think it was corny and would take it off. They left them up there. My youngest daughter, hers stayed up till the next Valentine's Day, so I had to change it.
That's beautiful.
But
I agree with that, because Alicia's boyfriend tells me all the time, like, it's hard to get to Alicia because her mama already loved her. Like, he was like, you put the standards of so high that I'm like trying to catch up, because your mama already come in with flowers for you, with balloons for you. Like, that's a normal for you. So now that she knows that, the person that she's with has to learn different has to still stay intentional about loving her, because she had an intentional person that loved her all of her life. And taking her to dinner, baby, we've been doing dinner dates forever. Like, come on, something else.
And the word you use, Parker, that I like is you said intentional.
Yes.
Yes.
Love
Yes.
is intentional. You don't just
Intentional.
fall in love and things just happen. You got the rose-colored
Exactly.
glasses and the unicorns and
Exactly.
butterflies. You have to be intentional.
And let's keep it real. With Sparkle, that made me laugh when you said that because Beyonce, I can't remember the name of the song that she has, the name of the song, but there's a line in there that says, "Buy me a drink, it ain't appeasing." Sometimes we think that you just do little token things. You know what I'm saying? You just do little small things because you feel like, just give her some candy and she'll be happy. Don't just stop at the ordinary,
Yep.
because you think that
Think
that's going
outside
to
the
be
box.
something that's going to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not, that doesn't require a lot. It's just Valentine's Day, they got all the little candy and all the stuff, but take the time this time to be intentional and say, let me think about what is something that he has always been saying that he wants to do. What
Yes.
is something that
Don't
she
forget
has been
about
saying?
him.
Because we always gear it towards women, but men like nice, they like things done for them as well. So, and I
Absolutely.
want two things, Nellie. Let's talk about the men, and then also let's talk about the singles out there, because for some singles, this holiday can be very,
Yes. You
very
better
some
get
type
your
of way if
sexy
they feel like
outfit
because
on.
they're not booed up. But I mean, being booed up is not the ultimate for
You don't
everybody.
have to be booed up to be loved.
Come on.
Sparkle is the perfect example of loving yourself. Valentine's Day for singles, Johnny Gill said, put on that red dress and your high heels.
No, baby,
Take
it's a skirt.
yourself
I
out
already
to
have it. It's
dinner.
a sequin skirt with my split going
Go
all the
ahead,
way up
girl.
to my thigh. And
Go
it
ahead,
is.
girl.
And I'm going to Cat Williams. Like I'm not sitting here. I'm
Yes,
not doing it. Like,
date yourself.
and it's gonna be a great date. So how many is in your party? Baby party of one and
One.
My sister said she is the best date she ever had.
Amen to that.
It
Amen
is.
to that.
Or get your girlfriends together. Do that whole Galentine thing.
Yes.
Go to a concert, like you say. Just have a night out on the town. You can have a party at home. You ain't even got to go out.
You don't.
You can have a game night at home
Make
with the
sure
girls.
something special. You know what I'm saying? Something, somebody thinks,
Exactly.
oh, get you, honey, fix you a good steak, or get you some lobster tails, or get you some whatever it is that you feel
Buy
like is
your own
decorative and
flowers.
spicy. Yes.
Yeah,
Love
absolutely.
yourself. Farika said she wearing pink, baby.
Go with your pink, Farika.
Yes. Natalie, one of the things that I want, like, because I love singles and you have to enjoy your season. You have to enjoy where God has you. Because if you fumble this season, I want you to know, if you fumbling this season that God has you in, you're guaranteed to fumble in your marriage season because you don't know what you're doing. You haven't taken out time to understand. You should be a person that's why I say about love languages, you should be giving yourself each one of those love languages because you don't know what this love language is going to be. So I'm already prepared, baby. I already got that together. Come on, bring it on. Like, you have to, in order to make the best cake, the cake is prepared and you already cutting off the edges so that the icing will float on it correctly. If you're not preparing for the best cake ever, you're gonna get that floppy one. You're gonna get that one like it's crusty. Like,
not floppy and crusty.
Crusty.
Yeah.
And some of us are crusty because we're still in our feelings about what Billy Bob did to you. And Billy Bob is now a married man and enjoying his new life. And you're still over here upset with him. And I hate love. Love, I can't stand love. Like, when God is love, like, that's the full foundation. God is love. How do you hate love?
And I hear that a lot when I'm at vendor events and I'm selling my romance books, and I'm like, I always ask people, so do you like romance? You like reading about romance? And I've had people say, I hate love. I ain't got nothing for love. And it's like, oh my God, I don't do love.
Down a little bit.
And that actually hurts my heart because what kind of life are you living? If you're saying you want nothing to do with love, really?
Natasha, break that down a little bit for people who are in the space.
It starts with you as a person. I think that's what Dr. Sparkle was talking about earlier. If I don't know how to love me, I'm not going to be able to teach someone else or to share with someone else how to love me. I need to know that first. And so what I also hear, I'm a marriage and family therapist, and I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm not the romantic type. Then what are you if you're not the romantic type? And you wonder why you're sitting in the chair. You know what I mean? And I say that with all due respect, but, and I love what you talked about earlier. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Valentine's Day is just another day for me, but let me explain why. I love myself every day.
Exactly.
The eating the steak, the taking myself out, the doing things for myself. I do that on a regular. And I've been doing that now for the last 3 years. So Valentine's Day is not a big to do for me, only because I do it every day. But I know myself enough today to know that when it's time to share it with a partner, I can do things very differently than I've done in the past when I was younger. I got married when I was 19. I had no idea what love was. I didn't know how to love myself. I was a very wounded, trauma-based person, right? So I didn't know what to ask for. Today, I know what to ask for. I know what I'm willing to tolerate. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. And again, it's important for us to know that so we can communicate that. So to try to have a connection with someone in a marriage and not have romance or not have love, to me, that screams and speaks volumes that the individual does not know how to love themselves. And if they don't know how to love themselves, how could they truly love you? Because it's always starts with you as the individual. So,
absolutely. And it is really important for you to spend that time with yourself so that you know your own love languages. Absolutely. A lot of people, you have such a high wall built up because you've been hurt that you don't even allow you to love you.
Yep.
And you have to start with you first. You got to know, like Natashah says, you can't honestly go into a relationship and have it be healthy when you're still harboring resentment. You're still waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, okay, he said he loved me, but let me see how quickly he's going to do what Joe did. Let me see how quickly he's going to, you're waiting for that. And because your heart is guarded. Natashah said something earlier about vulnerability. In order to get this toolbox that Natalie has suggested we get, you can be vulnerable. You've got to say that I'm putting my emotions, my feelings, my love on display for you because this is how I feel. And trust that person is going to handle you with care. But you got to handle your own self with care as well.
Well, can I interject there really quickly?
Yes.
For the people that are listening to this, if you have unresolved trauma or you have a partner that have unresolved trauma, manage your expectations. Because I hear what Angela's saying, but you might have a person who, because they have unresolved trauma, they don't know how to love. And that's a real thing out there. People not knowing how to love.
Yes.
So we're in a relationship expecting the person to love us. We're expecting them to do X, Y, and Z. And when they don't deliver, we're like, oh, well, they're this and they're that. And we pass judgments, not understanding that, when you've not received love as a child and you haven't had mentors and other people in your life to show you that love, Stephen mentioned God is love, love is God, one of my trademark sayings. And I agree with him. But what about those of us who don't really have that connection, that relationship with God to know that and understand that? There's a lot of people walking around in this world throwing around the word love. I love, I love, I love. And like you said, Angela, there's a lot of expectation that comes with that. So the minute that someone's not meeting my expectation, oh, well, they don't love me. Some people just don't know how to love. So I just wanted to kind of put that caution out there to some of us that we are not in the healthiest relationships. So manage your expectations with your partner, but that shouldn't change how you love you. It shouldn't change how you allow God to love you and receiving his love, so that even if your partner can't give it to you, you can still be able to love yourself and enjoy who you are as a person. So
that's good, Natashah. Yes. That's so good.
Very much.
And I love that. Even don't forget, just when you get married, just because you married does not mean that you skip out on that loving you. You should still take yourself out, even as a married woman or a married man. It's still, that's not the finish line. Everybody think, oh, I'm married, so I'm good now. You still have some same work to do, because as you get older, you start changing. So your appetite starts changing. Things start changing And if you're not continuing still spending that time with you, you're not even understanding the change. You didn't know that you're sitting up here mad at him because he's not doing this anymore. He don't even know. He has no clue.
So Stephen brings up a really good point. If I can read what he said, he said, first off, we need to put all the trust in God. Anything else is cracked foundation. So 100%. So for those of us out there that don't know what God's love is and how to receive God's love, that's where you start. Right? We need to build a stronger foundation, because without that, you really have to ask yourself, what type of a foundation are you standing on? And then he says, broken children become broken adults without being healed. Absolutely. So that's why I wanted to say that earlier. Like, we're giving all these tips, but you might have somebody out there now trying to go to somebody looking for love and expecting something from them in return, but that person may not be in a position to give that to them. And we can't fault them for that.
That's what S. Marie says. Some don't know how to give love because they've never received it, and it's scary for them. So they sabotage their relationships. Yeah. And that is a real thing. It's very real that people sabotage. You know how somebody says, how did you fumble that good woman? Or how did you fumble that good man? Because something inside of you was already waiting for it to mess up. So you really secretly did things that, you may have I didn't do anything, but you did. You withheld love, or you purposely didn't communicate, or you didn't let yourself be vulnerable, and as a result, those things led the other person, as we said earlier, to look for the connection they needed because they wouldn't get in the relationship, and so you sabotage it. But Natalie, we are talking about good, healthy relationships and people who love themselves and who are ready to, enjoy this weekend. So let's bring it on back. People.
What'd you say, Angela? Because that's a whole.
Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm so sorry, but yes, I just
because it's balanced. You know what I'm saying? And people need to know, because everybody doesn't get excited about Valentine's Day. Right. For some people, it's very depressing. For some people, they're already looking like, well, what am I going to tell people when they ask me, what did you get for Valentine's Day? Nothing, because ain't nobody here to give me nothing. You still can love you. You still can embrace and enjoy. But my thing, too, is, although we're talking about it, it's not the focal point. Valentine's Day, if you love, you and your mate and your partner are loving each other all the time, then to me, it's just like Halloween. Why are we celebrating Halloween all the time? Candy, you get candy every day if you want to. Every time we go to the store, you can pick up candy right there at the counter.
And why you paying that extra $1? Like, I don't want flowers on Valentine's Day. I don't want candy unless it's the day after. If it's the day after, I'm good with it. But I'm not paying that price. Your candy. And I'm gonna give you an example. I love the caramel chocolates. They are normally $5 a bag, wherever you go. Right now, they're $6.87. I haven't had my candy all month because I refuse to pay $1.87 extra for what I spend $5. But guess what I'm gonna do? On February the 15th, when they are 75% off, I'm gonna go rack up on this. But I
made it to Sparkle.
That's your strategy. You got to know how to maneuver.
And I love hearts. I get hearts are all over my. Right now, you go to my kitchen, hearts are everywhere. But when do I get them? February the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. They start off with 40% off. Then they go to 55. And when they get to that 75% off, I'm there with my bags full.
Y'all better listen to Sparkle, honey. Listen, and listen, this is true for not just Valentine's Day, for Christmas and other holidays. They will mark it down.
Mother's Day, absolutely.
They gonna mark it down.
Tell your mama, I love you. Tell your mama, I love you. Mama, get your card on the next day after.
I love you, girl. I do. You probably gonna get that one that I got last year. In 2025 because I got it on that good 75%.
Yeah, come on, she's showing out for the people who be like, oh, she gave me last year. So come on now.
So look, here's the other thing. Today is Hug Day. I don't know if you all knew that. Today is Hug Day. The whole purpose, this is the build up to Valentine's Day. So make sure you all give somebody a hug. When you all see my post today, it's hilarious. I got this little character.
Give yourself a hug first.
And he slams himself into the person to give them a hug. So give somebody a hug. And just so you know, tomorrow is Kiss Day.
Kiss day.
Tomorrow's kiss day.
Nice to kiss me.
Sparkle's making notes.
I am. You see me. You see me.
Tomorrow's kiss day, and then that leads into Valentine's Day.
So look at the progression. Hug day, kiss day,
absolutely
day.
Yep. Now you end Valentine's Day however you want to.
I know.
Combine that hug and that kiss. You can combine some, the toys from the toolbox, all that good stuff.
Not the Mattel toys.
Not Mattel. Not what is it? Little Tykes.
Not Legos.
Not Legos.
And you would be amazed how many things you have in your home already. You don't even have to go to the store. You don't even have to go nowhere. It's so many things that you have in your home, in your possession right now. Your cute gal, just don't go to. I don't care if you married or single. For the next few days, don't wear that ugly t-shirt that you wear every single day to bed.
Because you feel so much better when you make yourself look sexy and pretty. It's a mental thing. Absolutely.
Even for you single folks, don't be going to bed looking all crazy.
Don't go to bed.
No granny panties.
Preparation. Yeah. And the more you pour into
like, but I was comfortable.
I have my favorite tea. I love what can I tell you?
But I'm just saying, the next few days, put that t-shirt that has holes coming all the way from because them are the most comfortable ones.
They are.
It still has the rip, and you praying when you put them in the washer that it don't tear all the way up. We're gonna put them up. We're gonna put them up for the next few days.
Damn.
Look, we are renewing our minds to other things.
There you go. Yes. Renew your mind.
I will lead by example.
Throw it away. After you hug it, throw it away.
You say hug it.
Hold it down. Hold the t-shirts. And say goodbye. And it might be play the little song. It's so hard to say goodbye. Play the little song and get in there and throw away all the things that got holes in them.
So wait, I can't return to the shirt on the 15th. Is that what you're telling me?
No, it's so hard. Like I don't think you can have a funeral.
You got to move on, Natasha.
At the trash can.
Forward progress.
Wait a minute. Buy you a bottle of wine and pour a little out and say, pour a little bit out on it and take this sip.
That is so
good. What's the thing Karen Burnett used to say about being together? It's so hard to about being together. Somebody said little things she used to say at the end of her show before she ended it. But take all that stuff, and this is the transition. You're getting ready to release it because Natalie got hot, sexy, good things in store for us, and so we can't be doing those things in the holy gowns and t-shirts and sweatpants and all that other foolishness that put on for bed. No.
Listen, one thing at a time. If I got to give up the shirt, I got to hold on to the sweatpants. I'm just saying. One.
We're gonna work on you one step at a time
with a sexy top, Natasha.
I can do that. I can do
that. Confusion.
I don't know why they call them this, but why they call them wife beaters? Well, I do know why they call them wife beaters, but don't call it a wife beater because you don't want wife beater in your.
Absolutely. You don't want that in your atmosphere.
Natasha, put you a tank on with it this time.
I could do that definitely.
Yes, S. Marie. Yes.
Yes. And put you some Amber salt. Woo, put you some salt in there and light them candles.
Yes, absolutely.
Salt and sexy don't go together.
Who?
Angela's face.
Salt and sexy doesn't go together.
They make them in flavors.
I know.
I have every flavor. It is. Yeah, they Dollar Tree.
Okay, and Sparkle, they not flavors, honey. Don't eat the Epsom salt.
I'm not.
You're supposed to smell them.
But I put them in my bag.
I know you said flavors though. That's what got me.
Don't eat the Epsom salt, y'all. Come on.
They do. They have the lavender. I love the lavender.
I love the lavender
last night. Yes. For the single ladies, baby, get your candles, hot bubble bath, cupcake pink. Don't use a little wine glass with your beverage of choice. Get a nice book, a nice meal, and enjoy the quietness. Come on. Oh, and the
That's
red
let it burn.
let it burn. Let those shirts and sweatpants burn, Natasha. Listen,
Yes.
we released and everybody, we released Natasha to release that all that stuff she got up in there, girl. Get your garbage bag and then take it home.
And like dumpster. Yes.
Dumpster, best perfume or baby oil.
Yes.
Yes.
See, y'all got this thing. Y'all got this thing. And somebody said, get you a nice book. Let me tell you, I got romance books. Find and well, I'm gonna say this begrudgingly. It doesn't have to be one of my romance books, but find you a romance book. Read those sexy parts to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you.
You'll be amazed.
I've got a chapter in one of my books called Breath Strips. It's in my book called Dear Butterfly, Wishes from the Heart. The breath strips is not to freshen the breath.
Come on.
It's add a little extra sensation.
And
other places. And you say, oh.
That little tingling.
This is not
that cool menthol tingle.
No. Yes.
It's not your favorite episode.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not. It's not. Go to break it down. It's not.
That's hilarious.
Should have been here because she would have been falling off of her chair now.
She would have.
Yeah.
Leaning to the ground.
It's called breaking some habits. That's what we're doing right now. We're breaking some habits that you have been doing. Like your showers don't have to be 5 minutes. You can go ahead and enjoy the moment.
You know, and they have those.
I'm gonna tell you, Natalie, it does need to be your book, and they will enjoy it and feel good while reading.
All right, Marie, that's my girl.
Wait a minute. Did y'all not notice that Natalie has some big old lips on this shirt? I saw them big old lips. Hey,
yes, the lips.
next to me.
The lip necklace, the heart earrings, the heart glasses. She ready.
No, I'm telling you. Have you been asking? I know that this is wrong because we teach. Natasha teaches us different. But just let me have this little moment. Have you been wanting that new car? Have you been wanting the house to be renovated? Or have you been wanting that new house? Have you been wanting something? You've been asking for something. Girl, let me tell you, get with Natalie, and I promise you, you will get.
It's like a public service announcement. Where's she going?
Get with Natalie. Go ahead and work this strategy that she has in her books. And I promise you, baby, you're going to wake up and a big bow is sitting on some things.
Listen, and on top of that, subscribe to Melanin and Marriage Magazine. Yes. Natalie's articles, baby.
I had so much fun doing it.
May not be here by Saturday, but I guarantee you, if you subscribe, that digital magazine will be in your inbox today. Get that so you can get some of those strategies that Natalie gave us. Because, baby, she said romance junkie gone wild.
Gone wild. This is my month.
Some stuff in there, baby. I'm talking about go on and subscribe, baby. I'm going to take you back to October with the first issue so you can build yourself up to everything she has said.
All right.
Look, Cynthia's talking about what? Yes, Natalie will, baby, she's giving it to you. I'm telling you.
It won't be boring anymore.
It will not.
It won't be. And so look, Sparkle, you said that if he working from 11 to 11, and Angie, you say take your nap. Take your nap. Go pick that man up from work in a trench coat.
I
ain't saying nothing other than trench coat.
I'm not gonna say what's under that trench coat, but I'm just saying.
It ain't gonna be no holy shirt or sweatpants. That's for sure.
For sure.
Did you just rain on my parade?
Natasha, for sure. And
Natasha, hit me up after this. We gotta talk.
Yes, and I have to add this one. They make cute bonnets too. They make some bonnets that are cute. I know you still gotta save your hair, but they make some cute ones too. You know, there's some cute ones out there that will go with what you got going on. I'm just saying.
All right, Angie.
She said somebody would leave us cigarettes.
And they'll even smoke when they fool with Natalie.
Fooling with Natalie. Yeah.
Please get the candy cigarettes that we used to have as kids. I don't want to give nobody lung cancer.
You better walk down there.
Not lead to lung cancer.
No. Now, you remember how your granddad, them old people used to hold their cigarettes on the side of
their lid hanging there.
Come down there, put on that red dress, and that cigarette.
That's hilarious.
That's a look.
One of the best things about love is laughter.
Yes.
Get with somebody that you can be intimate with, but that you can have fun with, and y'all can laugh, have those inside jokes, and enjoy each other. Because that's really what it's all about. Enjoy yourself if you're single. Enjoy who you want to be with if you're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. But the key thing is, don't allow misunderstandings. Don't allow things that have happened in the past to keep you from enjoying that person, because I guarantee you the majority of the people who aren't together or who pass away and you wish you had somebody, or that you wish that person was still here, you will think about not the bad things. You're going to think about the good times that you had together. So invest now. Tell Natalie, call Natalie up and say, roll that dice and give me my sexy name for the weekend. Get your toolbox, burn up them holy drawers and them holy t-shirts and them sweatpants, Natashah.
Do not combine them.
Note to self. Note to self.
Don't combine them.
Holy t-shirt I've been looking at. Mark it up.
Yeah. Go to cut it up. But you know, you took that t-shirt through a whole lot of trying time. It has dried up tears.
It's time to go, and she can put cute hearts in there. She's like, listen, it's hard weekend. Look, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. But it's been it's always a pleasure to be in the presence of you. We love your spirit. We love your mission. We love your vision. It takes a bold woman. Mm-hmm. It takes a real bold woman to do what you're doing. That's why we know it is that is nobody but God. Yeah, because you got to come with some boldness to step into what you're doing. So thank you for your obedience. Thank you for help. Like, you could keep all this to yourself and have your happy home, but you are saying, I love everybody. And I want everybody to experience this kind of love. It's not a status that you're putting it on. You're saying, no, I need you to understand romance and love for a lifetime. So thank you so much for coming onto the morning show.
Thank you for having me.
Goodness, because
it's always a blast hanging out with you.
Everybody know how they can get your books, how they can connect with you, and all of those things.
Okay, so you can go to my website, natsbooks.net. That's NATSBOOKS.net. My romance guide is there. All my romance books are there. I've got a couple of freebies on the website as well.
You know, y'all like free.
Say it again.
You know they like free.
Oh yeah. So one of my free books on there. One of my free books on there is written by a showerhead, and this showerhead tells us everything it sees when people step into it. Who step in to take a shower. So that's a freebie. It's cute. But also, I'd like to let people know that I am also a self-publishing coach, and I am hosting a workshop on February 21st. And what I do is teach writers how to transform their writing dreams into a published reality. So if you're looking to publish a book, I can help you self-publish it.
Yes. Did you say www.natsbooks.net?
Yes. natsbooks.net. Yes.
Well, Natalie, we'll definitely be in touch, because I definitely want to write a second book. My first book just came out recently.
Awesome.
We'll be in touch, because the first time I went through a publishing agency, but that's because I didn't have the knowledge on how to self-publish. So now that I'm ready for the second book, I will definitely be in touch with you in the coming months.
Okay,
Patricia said,
"Don't get us wrong."
Patricia said, "From spicy lips,
From
girl."
spicy lips, baby.
All right, spicy lips.
I'm steamy lips, so that's how I caught that immediately. Because girl, we finna work these lips. Work these lips. Y'all, look what Reverend said. Pat always say, "You have them lips popping." Now you ain't seen popping yet. It's getting ready to be.
It's getting ready to be on and popping for real.
Yes, popping for real. What you say? On it.
Look, I know all minds are not clear. I know but we gotta go. We have to go because we gotta let Natalie almost go to sleep again. Take a
it's
nap
not
or
gonna
something.
happen.
Because she's gonna be back.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so just because Nellie is leaving now, she is coming back. She'll be on the Melanin and Marriage show tonight.
Yes.
So tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so you can get some more because it's gonna be after dark, baby. So now we can really get in good with some of the stuff.
Yes. Go ahead and have your new pajama set on.
Don't
watch Melanin and Marriage.
Don't get your cigarettes ahead of time because as Marie said, baby, you're gonna need some after listening to Natalie tonight. So go ahead and get ready. Look,
I love it.
Melanin and Marriage. Yes, join us. Natalie will
hug
be
somebody.
There. Hug today, kiss tomorrow.
Yes.
And then do whatever you feel like doing on Valentine's Day.
Whatever you feel like. I believe God. We still believe God. I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. Have a awesome. We will see you back on tomorrow. But we will still see you tonight for Melanin and Marriage. Put it on your calendar. Tonight, bring him with you. Don't just watch it by yourself. Bring him with you so that y'all can tune in together.
Take your cold shower, child.
Yes, because she said, "Go to get your free digital shower." She said she's thinking about that shower. Have a great one. Love y'all.